Applicability is a challenge. Okay, so even though that's been our major objective. So the presentations, if you have been listening to, the idea is, for example, there was a presentation on how to gather the customer satisfaction, which has been divided into three parts at the end. Looking at product quality, getting 25% weightage, service quality for 35, and the rest all customer relationship management. So this gives an idea to rest of the people. Okay, the quality matters, but your product quality matters only 25%. Okay, but rest two parameters like your service management, how do you provide service around your product, how do you manage the customer relationship, they score 75% weightage. So this is a learning from a large organization with some proven results. Okay, this is the practice which others are will be able to integrate in their measurement framework. But unfortunately, the parameters which feed into this, for example, how do I measure product quality? There are some 30 parameters. How do I measure customer relationship management? There are a number of parameters. These things are still not very, it's not transparent to the community, because organizations keep those things very, very confidential. So we don't have full framework for this practice coming out, but it gives you an overall approach to that. So my idea is, if you have to replicate, somebody can understand this practice and start amending their existing practices, to making it fine-tuned towards this. Okay, that's the way it's written. What I want to say is there are limitations in replicability unless somebody takes this idea and further innovate within themselves. So as a spin community, our idea is also to do that, see that going forward, one of the things, we have our website with some of the practices where we are planning to have some sort of surveys conducted, online services, organizations about this applicability and usage of various practices, which will give a feel of how these things are being used. Okay. And having a repository. At the moment, we are not gone beyond thinking how we actually assist companies in implementing. We are not going to that. Only making sure these practices are available, making sure that how the usability or usage of this practice across the industry, publish those results. That's been our next step forward. I would say that's a very limited next step, but that's a very, what I would say, it's a next good step to take up.